Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 9th. Dear students, we are continue studying the lesson Why Do We Fall Ill? We study almost all the topics from the lesson in different videos. We study so many questions from this lesson. So today I would like to explain one of the important question. We have already discussed it, but in a nutshell, in a summary manner, we can discuss a question. Question is discuss with the help of suitable examples. 3 ways in which microorganisms can find entry into human body. So dear students, already we know that microorganisms may be bacteria, it may be fungi, virus, which cause disease inside the human body. So in this question we will study how these microorganisms enter into the body. What are the different ways through which these microorganisms enter inside our body? So the answer is there are so many methods. One is direct contact with infected person. When we have a direct contact with the infected person, for example, ringworm, chickenworm, and measles, these diseases are caused when we have a direct contact with the infected person. Similarly, to droplet infection, pneumonia, whooping cough, and tuberculosis. If someone sneezes, it releases these microorganisms in the environment, in the air, and the healthy person which is near to the infected person may get the infection through these droplets. Similarly, by animal bite, for example, rabies virus, when a dog bites, during the bite this virus may enter the body of human beings. Through contaminated food, when we eat contaminated food, through this contaminated food the virus may enter inside our body. And through contaminated water, for example, cholera and typhoid. Typhoid is caused due to contaminated food, cholera is caused due to contaminated water. Through sexual activities, for example, AIDS, gonorrhea, and syphilis. These are diseases which are caused through sexually transmission, that is, they are also called as STDs, sexually transmitted diseases. Through cuts and wounds, for example, tetanus bacteria. When we have a cut inside our body, through this the bacteria or microorganism may enter into our body. Through certain vectors, through insects, for example, malaria bacteria is called malaria bacteria enters into our body when the female anopheles mosquito may bite our body. Through the bite of malaria bacteria, this malaria may enter into our body. Similarly, there is dengue and sleeping sickness. These are certain ways with which these microorganisms, whether viruses, whether fungi, or whether these bacteria, they may enter into our body. So these are the different ways by which the microorganism enter into our body and cause disease inside our body. Dear students, stay connected.